Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headlines section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 8. Elliot Silverstein, a trailblazer in cinema and champion of the director's cut. Elliot Silverstein, an influential director known for his work in both television and film, passed away on November 25th in Los Angeles at the age of 96. Silverstein, a Boston native, made a significant mark in the industry, particularly with his role in establishing the director's cut as part of the Directors Guild of America's Bill of Creative Rights. Silverstein's career began with his involvement in the TV series Omnibus in the mid-1950s. He transitioned to Broadway in 1958, directing the comedy Maybe Tuesday, but soon found his calling in episodic television. He directed episodes for renowned series such as Route 66, Naked City, Dr. Kildare, The Twilight Zone, and The Defenders. His feature directorial debut, Cat Ballou, earned Lee Marvin an Oscar for Best Actor. Silverstein's vision and determination were instrumental in casting Marvin and in retaining the actor's role in the face of studio opposition. He also introduced the Greek chorus element to the film, adding a unique stylistic touch. In 1970, Silverstein directed A Man Called Horse, starring Richard Harris, which became an action movie classic and led to several sequels. His other notable works include The Happening and the cult horror film The Car. Later in his career, he directed episodes of Picket Fences and Tales from the Crypt, and shared his knowledge as a teacher at USC. Silverstein's most lasting impact may be his role in establishing the director's cut, ensuring that directors had a say in the final presentation of their films. Survived by his brother Jason, Elliot Silverstein leaves behind a legacy as a pioneering figure in cinema and television, remembered for his innovative direction and advocacy for creative rights. Tribute to Elliot Silverstein. Number 7. Jean Knight, a soulful voice that defined an era. Jean Knight, the legendary voice behind the 1971 hit Mr. Big Stuff, passed away at the age of 80 due to natural causes on November 22nd. Her family confirmed her passing, leaving the music world to mourn the loss of one of its most treasured artists. Born in New Orleans, Knight recorded her first demo at 22, covering Jackie Wilson's Stop Doggin' Me Around. She landed her first record deal with Jetstar Tribe label shortly thereafter. Despite an initial slow start to her career which led her to work as a baker, Knight's breakthrough came with the release of Mr. Big Stuff by Stax Records. The song, a classic funk record, is one of the genre's most iconic pieces, achieving immense commercial success and earning a Grammy nomination. The Louisiana Music Hall of Fame noted that Mr. Big Stuff sold over 3 million copies, solidifying Knight's place in the annals of music history. Bernie Cyrus, Knight's friend and former executive director of the Louisiana Music Commission, remembered her as not just an incredible artist, but also a person who was always ready to support good causes. Knight's love for her hometown of New Orleans was evident in her involvement with the local community. She was known for her passion for cooking Creole dishes, celebrating Mardi Gras, and serving on the Louisiana Music Commission. Her family's statement highlighted her legacy, which extended beyond her musical achievements to encompass a deep connection with her city and fans worldwide. As her family and fans bid farewell, they remembered Jean Knight not only for her musical contributions, but also for the indelible mark she left on her community and the love she shared with her admirers. Tribute to Jean Knight. Number 6. Les Maguire, the last beat of Gerry and the Pacemakers' classic lineup. Les Maguire, the last surviving member of the classic lineup of the renowned Mersey beat band Gerry and the Pacemakers, passed away. As an integral part of a group that shaped the soundtrack of the 1960s, Maguire's contribution to music history is memorable. Born in Wallasey, Merseyside, Maguire's musical journey began with the tenor saxophone, playing for the Liverpool pop group the Vegas Five, later known as the Undertakers. His path took a significant turn in 1961 when he joined Gerry and the Pacemakers, replacing original pianist Arthur McMahon. This change marked the beginning of an era that would see Maguire at the heart of one of the most successful bands of the Mersey Beat movement. Gerry and the Pacemakers, managed by Brian Epstein and signed to EMI Records, shot to fame with an unprecedented achievement, their first 3 singles hitting #1 on the British charts. The band's string of hits, including timeless classics like How Do You Do It, You'll Never Walk Alone, and Ferry Cross the Mersey, not only captivated audiences in the UK but also garnered international acclaim. After the band split, Maguire ventured into various endeavors, briefly fronting the Mississippi blues band Hog Owl and reuniting with the Pacemakers for occasional performances. His life took a diverse turn as he co-owned a garage and later served in the Navy, including active duty in the Falklands in 1982. In a serendipitous discovery in 2016, Maguire found a rare Beatles recording in his loft, a testament to his deep connections within the Liverpool music scene. As the last link to Gerry and the Pacemakers' original lineup, Maguire's death marks the end of an era, but his musical legacy continues to resonate with fans around the world. Tribute to Les Maguire. Number 5. Brian Godding, a trailblazer in jazz and rock fusion. Brian Godding, who passed away on November 26th at 78, was a revered figure in the jazz and rock world. Best known as a pivotal member of Blossom Toes, his innovative guitar playing left a lasting impact on the music scene. Born into a musical environment, Godding's journey began with Blossom Toes, alongside Jim Cregan. The band, managed by Giorgio Gamelski, released 2 cult albums, We Are Ever So Clean and If Only for a Moment. Despite the band's success, Godding sought to expand his musical horizons. A chance performance with Julie Driscoll in 1969 marked a turning point in Godding's career. Not only did this gig lead him to meet his future wife Angie, but it also impressed Driscoll's husband Keith Tippett, leading to Godding's involvement in the ensemble Centipede. His unique contributions to their album, Septober Energy, showcased his versatility and innovativeness. Godding's journey continued with the formation of BB Blunder, a derivative of Blossom Toes, and their album Workers' Playtime. He then joined Mike Westbrook's Solid Gold Cadillac, contributing significantly to their sound before moving on to the avant-garde rock band Magma. In 1984, Godding joined the Eric Burdon Band, alongside Zoot Money. His solo career, marked by the release of Slaughter on Shaftesbury Avenue, displayed his extraordinary talent, although his later works like Kebab a la Twang and The Color of Sound were more experimental. Godding's legacy in music is undeniable. His blend of jazz and rock, coupled with a flair for improvisation and innovation, makes him a cherished icon in music history. Tribute to Brian Godding. Number 4. Martin Lockley, trailblazer in dinosaur paleoechnology. Martin Lockley, a renowned Welsh paleontologist and professor emeritus at the University of Colorado at Denver, passed away, leaving a significant legacy in the field of paleontology. Lockley was deeply influenced by his father, Ronald M. Lockley, a notable ornithologist. Educated in the United Kingdom, Lockley excelled in both academics and athletics. He won the All England Schools Championship in shot put in 1966 and 1968, and earned a BSc in geology from Queen's University Belfast. Under the guidance of Sir Alwyn Williams FRS, he completed his PhD at the University of Birmingham in 1977, focusing on Welsh Ordovician paleoecology. Lockley's career took a pivotal turn in 1980 when he joined the University of Colorado Denver as an assistant professor of geology. Here, He spearheaded research on fossil footprints in the Rocky Mountain region, leading to significant discoveries, including the Purgatoire dinosaur track site in southeast Colorado. His efforts culminated in the establishment of the Dinosaur Tracks Museum at UCD, where he served as curator-director from 1996 to 2012. Lockley's research extended beyond North America to China, South Korea, Spain, the UK, and other regions, making substantial contributions to the understanding of fossil trackways. He played a vital role in creating geoparks, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and other protected areas worldwide. His achievements were widely recognized, earning him accolades such as the American Association of Petroleum Geologists Distinguished Lecturer and the Harrison Schmidt Award. The University of Colorado honored him with the Chancellor's Lecturer Award, Researcher of the Year, and Colorado Community Service Awards. In 2018, the dinosaur Ichnogenus lochleypus was named in his honor, a fitting tribute to his monumental contributions to dinosaur paleoichnology. Tribute to Martin Lockley. Number 3. Clark Ingram, a radio legend and advocate for television history preservation. Clark Ingram, an influential figure in the radio industry and a devoted advocate for television history preservation, passed away at his home on November 25th at the age of 66. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Ingram's career was deeply intertwined with the city's radio scene. Ingram's journey in the radio industry was marked by significant roles, including serving as the program director for Pittsburgh stations WBZ and WJJJ, as well as top 40 stations WPXY in Rochester, New York, and KRQQ in Tucson, Arizona. He also held the position of operations manager at KZZP in Phoenix, Arizona. His on-air presence was felt at WHTZ in New York City and various other stations in Pittsburgh, showcasing his versatility and deep connection with listeners. His departure from Broadcast Communications, Inc. in 2011 marked the beginning of his transition towards retirement. Ingram's achievements in the radio industry were recognized with numerous awards. He was named one of the top 40 DJs of all time by Decalcomania in 1995 and won Program Director of the Year awards from the Gavin Seminar for Media Professionals and the Bobby Poe Pop Music Survey. In addition to his radio career, Ingram was known for his extensive knowledge of the defunct Dumont television network and led a successful grassroots campaign to save the CBS television network show Jericho. Clark Ingram's legacy in the radio and television industry is profound, marked by his innovative programming, advocacy for preserving television history, and impact on media enthusiasts and professionals alike. Tribute to Clark Ingram. Number 2. Pablo Guzman, a trailblazer in journalism and community activism. Pablo Guzman, a distinguished journalist and former senior correspondent for WCBS TV in New York City, passed away on November 26th due to cardiac arrest. He was 73 years old. Born and raised in the South Bronx, New York, Guzman's journey from the Melrose housing projects to a celebrated media career is a testament to his resilience and talent. Guzman's illustrious career spanned several decades, with his work being recognized through 2 regional Emmy Awards. A graduate of the Bronx High School of Science, he later attended the State University of New York at Old Westbury. His early years were marked by his involvement as one of the founders of the Young Lords Party, showcasing his commitment to community and social justice. Before joining WCBS TV in 1995, Guzman had already established himself as a respected reporter for Metro Media Channel 5 WNEW-TV from 1984 to 1992 and WNBC-TV from 1992 to 1995. His reporting style, marked by depth and insight, resonated with a wide audience. Beyond television, Guzman's journalistic talents shone through his writings for prominent publications like The Village Voice, Essence, Rolling Stone, Musician, Downbeat, Billboard, and the New York Daily News. He even graced the silver screen with a feature in the 1992 film, Juice. Of Puerto Rican and Cuban descent, Guzman was not just a reporter but a voice for diverse communities, often highlighting issues that affected them. He leaves behind a daughter, Angela, and a son, Daniel. Guzman's legacy transcends journalism. He was a voice for the voiceless, a mentor to many, and a trailblazer in both media and community activism. His contributions to journalism and his unwavering commitment to telling stories with integrity and compassion will be remembered and cherished. Tribute to Pablo Guzman. Today's top headlines. News 1. Celebrated American operatic tenor and esteemed educator Douglas Allstedt passed away. With a remarkable career spanning decades, Allstedt graced major opera houses worldwide from the 1970s through the 1990s. His tenure as a professor of voice at Carnegie Mellon University from 1998 to 2020 left a lasting impact on numerous students. Allstedt's journey in music began early, performing in his first opera as a child and later earning degrees in vocal performance. His notable debut at the San Francisco Opera and subsequent performances at esteemed venues like the Metropolitan Opera solidified his reputation as a versatile and skilled tenor. Throughout his career, Allstedt dazzled audiences in a variety of roles, from Verdi's classics to Wagner's masterpieces. He extended his talents beyond the stage, appearing on the TV show To Tell the Truth, and continued to perform across Europe and the Americas. News 2. Kathy Wilbur, a prominent figure in Michigan's state government and higher education, passed away at the age of 70. Renowned for her leadership roles at Michigan State University and Central Michigan University, Wilbur was celebrated for her extensive public service career and dedication to education. Having served as Senior Vice President for Government Relations at MSU since 2018, Wilbur was set to retire in the new year. Her work in securing state funding and advocating for universities left a significant impact on Michigan's educational landscape. Former Michigan Governor John Engler, who appointed Wilbur to lead 3 state departments, praised her as an honest broker, respected across party lines. Wilbur's remarkable career also included a notable stint as interim president at Central Michigan University. She was inducted into the Michigan Women's Hall of Fame in 2007 for her trailblazing contributions. News 3. Jamie Lynn Spears, the younger sister of pop star Britney Spears and a contestant on ITV's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, has openly discussed the possibility of leaving showbiz to protect her mental health. Despite her struggle with the pressures of fame, Jamie Lynn acknowledges that showbiz is deeply ingrained in her life. It's probably for my mental health better if I was to say I'm never doing this again, but it's all I know. It's the only way I know how to be, she stated in a pre-camp interview. Having experienced the spotlight from a young age, including a teenage pregnancy and the intense scrutiny that followed her sister's public struggles, Jamie Lynn credits therapy with helping her navigate her challenges. She emphasizes the importance of seeking help and being honest in therapy for personal growth and healing. When I did that, that's when I started to see the change, she remarked. News 4. Greenbelt City Council member Brandon "Rick" Gordon, known for his dedication to community inclusivity and diversity, passed away at the age of 41. A key figure in initiating the Greenbelt Pride Festival and Parade, Gordon, a transamorous heterosexual man, was deeply committed to embracing and representing all facets of the community. Greenbelt Mayor Emmett V. Jordan expressed profound loss at Gordon's passing, highlighting his passion for the city, politics, and his crucial role in the council. The cause of Gordon's death has not been disclosed. Recently re-elected for a second term, Gordon was instrumental in advancing progressive changes in Greenbelt, including advocating for non-citizen ballot access in local elections, a move he believed would put Greenbelt on the right side of history. Number 1. Alex J. Walling, a resounding voice in maritime broadcasting. Alex J. Walling, a revered figure in Halifax radio and television, passed away, leaving a legacy that deeply impacted the Maritime's broadcasting landscape. Known affectionately as AJ, He was 75 years old and remembered as a knowledgeable and passionate media icon. Walling's journey in broadcasting was remarkable, marked by significant milestones and a deep connection with his audience. In the 1970s, while working at CHNS, he met his life partner Kathleen and embarked on a journey that saw him cover pivotal events like the 1972 Summit Series in Russia. AJ's love for music was legendary, often referred to as a walking encyclopedia for music charts. His presence at Halifax Mooseheads games and media press conferences, often sporting his Halifax Citadel's Ron Tugnut hockey jersey, was a testament to his love for sports and his unique personality. Walling's career was diverse and influential. In 1988, he broke new ground as the first sports anchor at MITV television station, now part of Global, where his unique delivery distinguished him from his peers. That same year, he founded the Atlantic Media Institute in Halifax, nurturing a generation of media professionals. His presence in broadcasting continued with a one-hour sports talk show called AJ, Harv & Company on Eastlink Television from 1994 to 2000. Despite a brief retirement, Walling's passion for media saw him return to the industry, serving as the maritime correspondent for TSN and founding Queens County Community Radio in Liverpool in 2008. His departure leaves a void, but his legacy continues to resonate through the many lives he touched and the industry he helped shape. Tribute to Alex J. Walling.